Hello, I am Dr. Sindhu, Fetal Medicine Specialist at Aster Medcity, Kochi. Today I will be talking about what is fetal medicine and what are the scope of services of a fetal medicine specialist. Fetal medicine is a branch of obstetrics and gynecology which focuses its care on the unseen patient, that is the fetus or the unborn child. So a fetal medicine specialist starts their services way before the pregnancy has occurred in the pre-pregnancy period. Pre-pregnancy period is the period before you plan your pregnancy. In couples who have a previous history of some abnormality in the family, for example, if there is a previous baby with Down syndrome or if there is a family history of any genetic abnormality, these are the couples who come to us for a pre-pregnancy counseling. This pre-pregnancy counseling is done with the help of a geneticist. Once pregnancy has occurred, every fetus, whether the mother is a low-risk mother or the mother has any other complications, all fetuses must be screened during their antenatal period. This screening process is done in 4 periods. One, during the early pregnancy, that is between 2 months to 3 months, within 6 to 10 weeks of pregnancy. Second and the most important period is the first trimester period, that is between 11 and 13 plus 6 weeks of pregnancy. This is the end of first trimester and the beginning of second trimester. This is the period wherein we can look for any major structural abnormality like any cardiac problem or if there is any limb problem or any kidney disease. All this can be detected in the first trimester. And also we can look for chance of chromosomal abnormality, that is especially Down syndrome, which is actually very common in the population. Another thing which we can look for is preeclampsia. Preeclampsia means the mother developing hypertension during the late pregnancy, that is after 28 to 32 weeks. This is known as early onset preeclampsia, and the risk of developing this can be predicted as early as in the first trimester. Now we go on to second trimester period. Second trimester, the baby is well grown, all parts are well developed, and so this is the period wherein we can do a detailed anomaly scan on the baby. In the third trimester, we look for growth as well as certain evolving abnormalities. That is, there are certain problems like minute heart problems or any abdominal problems which may not be present in the first trimester or second trimester but might come up in the third trimester. So these are the problems which we look for in the third trimester. Other than that, the most important part of third trimester is the growth. Growth is important because the main cause of babies dying in the third trimester within the womb or immediately after birth is intrauterine growth restriction, and to prevent this we need to do growth scans. So the management can be testing in the form of amniocentesis chorionic villus sampling or just antenatal support with postnatal intervention. And the third which is coming up is the antenatal interventions. Antenatal interventions like intrauterine transfusion, that is when the baby is within the womb itself you give blood to the baby, or when the baby is within the womb itself you give drugs like thyroxine into the womb, or you can give certain medications to the mother which will cross the placenta, or you have fetoscopic procedures like laser ablation, etc. All these management strategies are actually evolving on day-to-day basis. So gone are the days when antenatal care used to be focused only on the mother. Now, because of advancement in ultrasound, the baby is considered as a fetus is considered as an individual patient, and we at Aster are taking care of pregnancies by providing both maternal and fetal medicine services. So in order to have a safe and healthy pregnancy, I would suggest that you approach antenatal services as early in pregnancy as possible.